So selling out to me is when you are vulnerable and obviously kind of iffy or wrong. Because like we all have some beliefs in ourselves and beliefs in the world that sound kind of kooky, right? And it's one of those swing beliefs that it could have gone either way. And instead of choosing to let you be, the person chose to judge you. That's what selling out is to me. When you trust someone, they'll know vulnerable information about your life. And instead of choosing to nurture that or even protect that or be patient for it, they use it against you to feed their own self-righteous principle. And that to me is selling out.
When you see the advantage in trying to conquer a person and your soul isn't right, you will always do so. If your soul isn't clean and you truly don't want the best for people, you're going to find a way to eat them alive. And, you know, everybody has that phase where they want to be over somebody. But as you get older, as you get wiser, you realize none of that matters.
You know what also is something that we always need to consider as well? When we're the bitch-ass person that is not making other people better, we need to dip too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like there's some times when I find myself around certain people and it's bringing me to a space where I'm competing with them and they're still struggling with it, and
wow,
I'm over here trying to flex on them and do all. When I recognize those moments, I have to be like, damn, I'm a bitch ass person for doing this. I need to stop. You know what? It's not, this friendship is not healthy because I'm a fucking villain in it and I need to get the fuck out. I didn't recognize that till my 30s, because in my 20s, I always fucking dignified everything. But in my 30s, I finally realized, like, holy shit, they're not getting better because I suck. And I might not be the person to help them there in this journey. So I need to back the fuck off and ghost them and let them be. Because every time I'm around this dude, even though I can claim to have good intentions to help, I find myself trying to flex on them, dude. If it's bringing out a very vicious and a very villainous person out of you being around that person, then damn, maybe you need to balance, because you're the one that sucks in that situation.
I agree.
Have you ever caught yourself like just hating on somebody and you just didn't, you're like, man, why am I so caught up in trying to make sure that justice is served to this motherfucker? Like, and you catch yourself, man, and you're just like, what?
When I see other dudes that, like, look better than me. But the thing is like, it's an insecurity within myself because I don't take care of myself the way I should be. I'm competing with some other guy for no apparent reason. I always have this internal battle with my ego. I'm so insecure that I want to look for problems. And that's what human nature causes us to be.
There's some forces inside of you that are filled with hate and all sorts of disgusting ass shit. For me, there's a person that I was friends with, and I just caught this like a couple years ago that I'm only friends with him to just flex on him. And you dignify because like, oh no, we're boys, we go way back. When you catch yourself doing it, the first thing I did was I apologized. And I said, I can't be your friend anymore because I suck. I didn't say like, because you bring out the worst in me, because that's not taking accountability. You're making that person feel like shit even more when you say something like that. What I told him is there's some unresolved shit that may never get resolved within me that is causing me to fucking lash out at you. And you don't deserve that. You deserve better.
Wow.
And I fucking bounced, bro. I'm not a fucking hero or a victim sometimes. Sometimes I'm the fucking goddamn villain. You're the virus in some people's lives. We're over here trying to make answers on what is wrong with the world, what to make it better. And we can clearly identify what those are. We're also part of the world, and we're also the one that makes it suck. So we have to figure out the parts where we suck too, you know?
You can't clean house unless you sweep from under the rug too.
Holy shit, there are some ugly fucking things under the rug that we sweep, man.
Ugly truths about me that I hate, dude. Sometimes I despise them.
We are fucking disgusting,
horrible
bro.
Human beings sometimes. But the thing is, it's like everybody has the capacity to be ugly. It's in our nature to be capable of these things. But we know it can traumatize and hurt others, so we refrain from it. That's what it's about.